I'll have to research it further, but I can easily turn it into a shadow cape that will hide you from normal eyes. That's cool. I added the recipe to the laboratory. Alright. Shadow cape. 4 shadow fur. Hides the wearer. Cooldown 5 seconds, I assume. Okay. I still don't have enough eggs. We're still not having health problems really, so let's buff up the stam. Boom, 600. I like it. And I think I'm pretty close to having enough silk for that recurve bow. Which would be awesome. Let's use charcoal. More pies. Let's star that for sure. Yes, we do have 4 silk. Aw, baby. Let's go make us a recurve bow. And we'll get our stand back and save the game. So what do we need for this? We need 1 steel. Oh, and our bow. Nice. I think I need to make that sword. So that we can actually attack things, you know? What? I just picked up steel. Oh, those are iron bars. There we go. And unequip that. Ta-da! Recurve bow. So that should do double the damage. I think. Well, no, it was doing 2 damage, so I guess it's gonna do 3. It's 50% more damage. And longer range. Pretty sweet. And then let's grab those steel bars. May as well turn these into gold bars while we're here. And we will get the steel sword and a steel axe. We are decked out now. So make that 2. Only problem is we're getting weighted down seriously here. Look at this, 42 already. Steel pick. It's weird that there's not a slot for cutting. But whatever. Favorite all those. Dump the rest. Okay. We need a new light source. I'm not entirely sure I want to carry around 10 weight of steel axe just to cut down trees faster. That seems a bit much. Yeah, I think I'm gonna dump that for now. As much as I would like to be able to chop faster. Okay. Now let's try this. Oh yeah! Yeah, this isn't a big imposition. Oh, we got eggs. We got eggs. That means we can get a speed potion. Yeah, I don't need to sneak up on the boars to hit them from behind with a tunnel. That seems a little excessive for boars. So, from what I saw, we don't need the eggs in our inventory to make that potion. Because it kept showing that we had 1 out of 2 every time we were looking at it. Alright, you know, let's go do some digging. Oh wait, what are our actual quests? Yeah, we need gold. Okay. That is our only priority at the moment. That and, getting more dragons. Oh my god, I forgot about the freaking torch. Holy cow. Recurve bow, I love you. Hopefully this torch will last us long enough for this dig. Otherwise it's gonna get a little spooky in here. There's the gold. So much gold. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh well. We can be a little bit slow. Somebody has to make sure that I remember to get a new torch next time. Why are we suddenly fast? How does the torch make us... What? So when I have the bow equipped, it doesn't count its weight? That is bizarre. That is very bizarre. So if I unequip this, now I've got 134 weight. If I put it on, 122 weight. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's a thing. That is a thing. I forgot the freaking apple orchard again! Oh my god, I can't remember anything. Okay, get the gold bars smelted. We need 3 more. Perfect. Grab some berries along the way. Grab those berries. Okay, or kill the rat. Whichever. Okay, apple orchard. Where can we put this? Put it right here. Sure. And we need a torch or lantern. Should probably check that out. Got our gold bars. Got our iron bars. Let's make the lantern. See what that's like. So it takes fuel. Coal, okay. And we have to have it in our inventory. The coal, I mean. Perfect, I feel this is the beginning of many lucrative trades between us. Cool. What the... Are you I just put an orchard there. Are you serious? Take this coin purse. You'll need it to store coins for buying and selling. I recommend buying a super pack as soon as you can. They are a real lifesaver. Super pack. Okay. Level up. Now we can get one more site for 60. I do want it. But honestly, weight is still the biggest problem that we're having. Is it taking us 2 hits to mine through the stone now? Might be. I think wait. At the market you can sell goods to get coins, which you can use to buy other goods. The market sometimes gets new stock too, so if you can't get what you want or they run out of inventory, check back later. Okay, let's see what we got in exchange for the destruction of the orchard that we placed 2 minutes ago. He was so young. So we got cloth now. The rest of it I don't really care about. We can sell our raw materials stuff here. What does it sell for? 4, 7, 14, 21, 28, 175, and 210. We got nets. Capture 1. Super pack is 250. And it carries double what our backpack does. Definitely want that. But what are we going to sell to get it? Workbench isn't worth much. Torch, no. Steel sword is decent. Steel axe is decent. Rusty axe is not. Lantern is. And here we have foodstuffs. Ooh, which means we could buy eggs here. What are those? 10? That's cheap. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Or we could get a chicken that spawns eggs for 100. Cotton seeds. What are we going to use cotton for? and a cow. Very interesting. Well, I got a lot of pie. Hamburgers. Yeah, the pies and hamburgers sell pretty decently, actually. Apples, eggs, meat, milk. 4, 3, 35. Wonder if I should be planting more trees. So shadow versus, but that's rare stuff. Dragon blood sells for 175. Farm those worms. Coin purse sells up to 10,000. So I'm gonna have to take a look here and see if, like, what is the best thing to make money. I mean, first off, like, I assume that making goods is going to be sell for better than just the raw materials. So iron ore sold for 14. Right? I think so. And the iron bars sell for 35, so yeah, that's an improvement of 7 over just selling the ore. So iron bars are 35, 2 of those. No, 1 of those. 35 and coal was 7 each. So 14 and 35. 49. So yeah. Steel bars definitely sell for more than iron. Oh wait, that was 53, right? Yeah. So for instance, a steel sword costs 2 steel bars, which is worth 106, and it sells for 115. So yeah, you do make a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna cut out here and I'm gonna number crunch all this stuff and figure out what the best way to do this is. Okay, so I looked through everything, like all of the workshop goods and the foods and everything we could possibly sell to see what we should be spending our resources on to make money. So food seems like a pretty good money maker, and actually we got really lucky because pies are actually pretty much the best thing to sell as far as wheat and berries can make. So that will be a big money maker. Pancakes are also good, but they cost eggs and milk, which are rare for us, at least right now. Maybe if we get cows going, that'll change. Cheeseburgers are alright too, but I'm thinking we're mostly going to sell pie, steak, because steak sells for twice as much as the meat that it's made of. Pies sell for over 3 times as much as the ingredients they're made of. What else was there? So we can, as far as the workbench, crowbars and iron swords sell for like 11% more than their constituent parts. So that's not much, but... And the other thing is those are non-renewable resources, so that's why I'm favoring the food. And then we can also sell shadow capes, except it doesn't seem like we can sell them here. But if we could, those would be double the cost of the shadow fur. So yeah, I think we're mostly going to be selling pie and steak to make our money. So let's get that going now. So, how many do we have? 21? 32? Let's sell 20 of them. There's 420 bucks. And let's sell the 4 steaks. There's 56. And yeah, I think we're going to hang on to the rest of it for now. Oh, so apples. There's sugar now. Ooh, there's also bush seed. I'd like to get a cow. And cotton seeds. And the chicken. So there's a lot of stuff I'd like to get here. Hopefully we'll get some sugar seeds at some point. Because if we go over here... I'm thinking once we get sugar, we're going to get more recipes showing up here. Also, let's get more pies going. And steaks. And check some fuel. Alright, let's get these quests. One thing every miner needs is a good minecart and rail system. Ores are heavy and having a way to easily transport them to the storehouse would be amazing. It sure would. But as I recall, those are pretty expensive to make. You know what this farm needs? Some livestock. How about capturing some boars with a net? I'll add a pin for 2 pigs and 8 wood. We're gonna turn those crazy boars into pigs? That's interesting. Could you? Do you mind? Could you get out of the way? Thank you. Nice. God, that bow is so good now. What? Meant to use the sword there, but didn't work out that way. Yeah, so about capturing those boars. I'll need more dragon blood. Bring me 2 live worms and we'll have an endless supply of dragon blood to experiment with. Interesting.